Okay, today we are playing Pandora, Eclipse of Noshira, and it's a great gem of a forex, and we're using the mod by the AI expert, AIL. And yeah, it's very similar to Alpha Centauri in that it's like a new world and you have factions. And today we're going to play the Divine Ascension, and it's a mix of economic and military faction because it has cheaper units, so good for expansion, good for producing units. It's aggressive, it has Celius, and morale affects all of the economy as it do in many forex games. But of course there's a downside, and the downside to these religious fanatics is that they are not so good at science. And we'll be competing against Imperium, who's very good at armies, Noxium Corporation, that's very good at economy, Solar Dynasty, great at industrial but not so good with pollution, Terra Salvium, it's like a alien faction, like it's very friendly to sympathetic, it has 50% less alien aggression, and it's peaceful, so it could be useful as an ally. We have the ambassadors, they're the diplomatic faction. And then we have Togo University, it's the science faction. Playing large, so we'll have all of the factions. And there's a free space for 9 cities each. We're playing continents, it's going to be a need for not only ground forces, could be useful with sea units and air units. And hard. In this game, because the AI is so very good, hard actually means that the AI has no advantage. There's absolutely no bonuses to the AI, it's just playing smart. There's an alien faction, and medium, the aliens they have these like hive hatches, and they spawn xenomorphs, and yeah, if you don't get the army and produce quickly enough, you'll be just overwhelmed by aliens. And they also travel from their alien nests and attack your cities. So in this game, Pandora, Eclipse of Noshira, like the aliens are a real threat. It's not only the factions. You have to think about surviving early. So with that said, let's start the game.
It is the year 2107 AD,
so
and mankind
it's a bit over 100 years from now, and we have reached out to the stars.
Of exploration, discovering nothing but dead rock, our quest for a second Earth has finally come to an end. A terrestrial planet in the Noshira system has become the symbol for humanity's hopes and dreams of a new paradise. The most powerful factions, distinct in their ideologies and beliefs, have sent expeditionary forces to stake their claim to this new world.
How do we? The Divine Ascension. We will send our colony ship to Noshira. To the other factions. The question is, where will we land? Will it be a suitable place where we can actually survive and thrive? Only time will tell. There we go. Okay. Not just one ship, I guess. And the main trust ship there is that's our colony ship, as well as the 7 other factions landing. Where will we land? Here we are.
You are Lilith Vermilion of the Fanatic Divine Ascension. You are the head of a theocratic monarchy.
Fanatic. I guess we're just strong beliefs, right? We just believe in ourselves. And our way is the only way, of course. Yeah, we need to show the rest the right path, obviously. Makes sense. Oh, we have aquatic Malinox. So in this game, like, industry is actually, you don't just draw industry from nothing. You actually have to use minerals to convert it into industry. So really your industrial production is limited by your resources. So having this 4 minerals is very good. Usually a square has 1 or 2. This square has 4. And each city can use 1 worker to get this, and you can have buildings at bonuses. So the 4th square is very, very solid. Yeah, it's from the ocean, but it's a very valuable mineral. So it gives us food on a tile and more minerals, but you only use 1 of the resources on a tile, so it doesn't really matter. And there's a gold vein that gives 50% more credits, so great for big cities, and we will get there eventually because it will expand. What's not so cool is we have fungus. This is great for aliens to attack from, and it causes pollution. Pollution causes negative morale, so it affects all of the economy, everything from science to growth to everything. So when we expand outwards, we need to figure out what to do with this. So overall, a pretty good start. We have minerals. We have we don't have food really. Well, we can use the coast maybe, a 2 food tile, so we're okay. I would say this is a fairly okay start.
This city is what it is because
I love they are using philosophers like Plato. It's really cool. It'll take forever if you read all the text. So firstly, infantry, they are good in forests. They're not so good in fungus, they take damage from that. Let's scout a bit. There are ruins early, they can give you everything from food to science. So while it's risky, aliens could really just like come out of this fungus now and take that city. It's worth it, especially as the fanatical Divine Ascension faction, because you actually need science, and you're science limited by population because they have 33% less science, but discovering science has no such penalty, so it makes a lot of sense as this faction to scout early, especially since you also have cheaper troops. Growth is very important. The growth formula in this game has like a very high, very cheap early growth, so it's like it's the best investment you can do. So having a worker, you can actually shave it down to 2 turns to grow a citizen. And since a citizen can, for example, do minerals, that adds a ton because they will use those for there. You can quickly see that growing your population fast is a very solid return on investment. And moral affects everything and is affected by tax. So you can actually counterbalance research penalty by having moral. In this case, like if it's from buildings, it's not affected by population at all, so we can just rank it up. It's only... yeah, and we could perhaps have slightly more from minerals, but I mean, we're limited by mineral production anyway, and we want to grow, so we can just have a high tax rate. It's another small detail for a start of a game like this, and we really need to be thinking of stuff like this, because the AI really kicks your butt if you don't play well. Research is random in this game, so there's always some interesting choices to make. Here in this game, we have a good one. We have minerals early. That means we can get early factions. We can do remote harvesting, so factions can, or farmers or construction workers or whatever you call it. It's called farmers in this game. They can actually be used as population to harvest resources from territories. So that can be quite useful. But cost a lot. This colony dismantling is a very good starting tech, because we just dismantle the pod we sent down and get 32 minerals. In our case, this game, we actually have quite a lot of minerals with that 4 tile, so it's not that good in this game. I would say, in this particular game. It could actually be worth it to have a Seeker to try to grab early science. Could make sense. Growth, this was 48, so we need 48 minerals. It will take a time, it's not worth it early. I actually think this could be good, but it doesn't set us up for a good path. Yeah, this sets us up for a good second. But yeah, we really should research this if we want to try to get... The problem is also we're on a continent, so we don't know if we're on a big continent or a small one. It's super risky, actually. So we could build this great scout and just be on a tiny island. So actually maybe it makes sense to not take that chance. We can never go wrong with minerals. We also get naval transportation and or guided weapons. Well, they're not that good, but I guess this or this to burn or this to have early former could all make sense. This is definitely safe. It's always going to be good, and we will need food. Yeah, okay, I guess this is a good, and it sets us up for a good armor. So this is like almost double the cost. So you can see it's already like a random tech tree really makes interesting choices, and especially this game where it also connects to the tiles. You start with everything, so great design, by the way, by the developers of this game. I think this is going to make sense. Then we can get rank from units if we have. Oh, this is really a tough choice, but I think this could make sense. Let's just scout a bit. If it's a big terrain, maybe we'll change our plan. So yeah, and our growth is... Oh, this is... we could actually grow when we have 5 here. So the morale, you can see we have 2 turns only, so I think we need to min-max it a bit. Oh, so it's 80. There we have exactly enough for 2 turns. Alright, that was the first turn. So fungus inflicts 0.2 damage per turn, more for light biological units, less for mechanical units, more movement cost. Okay. Alright, we have discovered our first alien, xenomorph splitter. They're very low and have a bit movement, but they're artillery, so yeah, we'll just lose a slight amount, but we'll get a bit experience. And we have a very good odds of winning. Okay. Oh, and we got the tech, because sometimes when you defeat aliens you get this tech. So this is like a workshop. You can tell the inspiration to Alpha Centauri is there. Like you can design the unit, and in the workshop you can have an alien converter. Of course, with 50% less power, you can have only 1 alien per unit and 50% more cost. I mean, it makes sense that you can grab... it's a potentially very high yield investment if you grab a big alien with this, but you need to have more power before this starts to be useful, so we're not going to design anything yet for that. Alright, next turn we will grow. And healing, it's like 10% in outside border, 20 in city. Fortress changes this, one faction has a bonus to this, maybe some tech have a bonus to this, I don't remember. But it's a very tough choice. We really want to try to find more ruins, but we know that it's literally swarming with aliens. it's hard to make a right choice there. 2 units to heal, so we could also just secure our city and heal in 1 turn. Think that makes sense. Don't think a farmer makes sense. It makes sense to make minerals. So I don't know why the AI picked that, but okay. Now we're not limited, we have less minerals. Wrong. Should we still do growth? Maybe we need to... yeah, so we can only 3 turns. We could have another trooper in that time, so it's another interesting choice. Because a trooper could, or a farmer in even more turns. We could go remote harvesting, so that's like growing your pop. But we don't have any cool tiles nearby, I guess. No, so remote harvesting is not good yet. Basically, it makes sense to either grow or build that extra troop. And since this is a risk area, maybe in this game I actually will use the colonial trooper. We'll double... oh, that's tough. Should we or not? I guess we'll gamble that it's fine. It would be a very short game if we fail, but you will need to heal. So the 1 turn, actually the UI should update that it's 1 turn, like a full turn clicking the heal, because it's wrong. It was 1 turn last turn, it's 2 turns actually, but okay. Again, it works because we have now this 1 turn more growth, and yeah. And so the forest will limit us a lot here. Maybe could this be like an island? Yeah, it is. Oh, okay. So we're really blocked on this side. Probably blocked on this side too. Oh, this is tough. Good heals to here. Oh, there's a nest already. Oh boy. Okay, so fairly near to us. We'll take this 1, 2, 3, and the 4. Maybe there's a ruin here. Don't want to go here because it will damage the... if we do that, we see more of that, but to risk an attack here. Okay. So what should we do? That farm, is it worth it? Yeah, because we need to... can't do the coast? Huh. Oh, it uses the... oh, it should not. Let's see. So if we do like that... oh, okay, so it can use the city resources as well. Okay, so it's a 2 tile. It's, that's okay, I guess. We have more pollution. Limiting our growth. I think we need to build something. And that's affecting our moral and then our industry production as well. 13 turns is quite a lot. Or we can grow it 1 more. Let's see if we do the colonial. So 6, that's a 50% higher per turn, but at least we'll feel safer. We can scout this while this goes down here. I think it makes sense. Let's see if we can shave off a turn. Yeah, okay. So, good. We could also try to bypass, but you can see there's a coast here. Maybe there's a coast on the other side. We would gamble that we don't get attacked and we can have faster scouting. Another interesting decision. So all of these hives early creates a lot of tough game choices. Oh crap, it's really blocking us. And there's a spitter, so we'll likely be attacked. This is ocean with oh, there's a lot of new stuff here. So the hives, they get extra defense. They are better versus operations that are like things you can, for example, attack from an operation that you spend and can be used anywhere on the map. But on these tiles, it's harder to use. So the queen has 50% power in defending, and then the hive on top of that, so it's quite strong. Drones are strong there. We discover an oil field. Oh, it has minerals and it's not bad. And, an airborne unit that could attack us on the ocean. Everything is as well. We will take a beating from the spitter probably. Could potentially be attacking us, or we could attack it, but if we do, we risk getting attacked. I have no idea what this spitter decided not to attack us, but there's an alien aggression level and it's early game and maybe we just got lucky. So let's... Oh, okay. We have a ruin here, an observatory, increasing our range to see, but we risk it all, and it's also a good science bonus, so it's a good place for another city. This is a heavy unit, it's 80% and it has 50% power versus undefended cities. So yeah, it's good at racing cities, not so good to build near it until we can clear that. And of course we risk to go to the ruin in case they will attack us, but so far they have not attacked us that much, and maybe the dice gods are with us. I think usually the very first turns, if I remember the game, they are fairly low in aggression yet. It's when we start to mess up their planet, they will get mad.
We could imagine nothing pleasanter.
Let's see what we got. 4 ranks. Ooh, okay. I would have preferred resources, but I will take it. And let's see, we could do growth. What without growth is 1 more turn. We lost 1 of 5 turns versus 4 turns, so we really just lost 1 turn for 1 more troop. That was not too bad. And if we need it, we can dismantle to have more resources and quite quickly. So I think we'll grow. Also see what's... Oh, interesting. We can actually go, and it looks like another mineral. Huh. And we can also check to take a while, but we could go here. Doesn't look like there's a nest here, so maybe we can afford to have it undefended early. And let's rethink our research approach. Well, food is going to be the most limited for now. Looks like. So it actually makes sense. We could grow, but it will see if even faster to just get more cities. It's definitely a viable thing to do this, but it will cost us to build. Because in this game you will not only research, you have to build also the project for it. So looks like we don't know how big it is, but it could pay off to have another. It's fairly cheap to build. Yeah, I think we'll do this. We'll try to have a seeker and try to see if we can grab another ruin. Oh, another nest. Great. It would be a okay place. We can't have a former, and also the nest have an influence range, so if we build a city here, we will not have this tile. We need to clear it before we can have it. But apart from that, there's some really cool. We have a mountain. That could be a 3, and this could be a 4 with a former and a mine. So nice, but we need to clear the hive, so that will take some time. Then our only hope is this is not a really good city. This could be a potential city. Science, food. Nothing else really going for it, but at least science bonus. Oh great, we have Devour. So airborne attack with 25% versus ground units on planes. And 8 strength, we can't touch that, we just have to hope it's not aggressive yet. That will take some time for us to clear, so our chances of having a city here is quite limited. It's really down here now, that's our hope. Oh, and we grow again. Should we grow 1 more? What's the... Let's see. So 5 versus 4. It's not that bad. If we do like this, see if we can grow faster. Oh, okay, we have to really... Right. So like this, maybe. And that sets us up with more food, more... and we will need that because our next could go science, it doesn't take minerals. We don't really need that right now. Maybe another trooper. We will have the science in how many turns? 4 turns. And of course we can tweak that, so we could 6 turns and then form in 5 turns. And then we can just tweak it back, so we'll have... yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay. At least we did not get attacked. This observatory, usually I will go here, but I mean we'll just see more ocean. And just it makes more sense to do the mountain. Here could be an okay place to expand, I guess. If there looks like there's no hive nearby. Interesting. But there's... so I guess there's a hive down here somewhere probably. Oh! And a nice food and extra morale. Yeah, this is the place we will expand. For sure. Let's think. What will we do first? We're likely to build a mine. Or we have a pollution problem. So we can actually do forests. Here makes sense to make a forest. I think so. Okay. Now the former will be on the time and we'll have exactly the time for the scout, the ATV. It could be nice to... we have a very low chance of dying, but I also am curious if there's an alien nest here or not. Oh crap. Of course there is. And I should have just moved there first and then here. Now I risked a lot. Oof. So... but the good news is there's a ruin there, so maybe we can grab that at least. We can just scout here. Oh, there's a nice food. One like this is not so strong waterborne light unit. I guess it makes sense if we just wanted a food city. I think that's the tile. Let's see. Oh, it's the second tile, so we don't get it when we build a city. We need to expand to get it. I guess it really makes sense to make a formula. I don't see any good where yet to build our city. And it gained more ranks. Oh, okay. This now is actually strong enough, probably, that if we also flank with another troop, we could probably kill the nest. That was lucky then, so everything happens for a reason and you have to exploit or use what is given to you. And that's great design when you have a game like that, because there's no build order. You have to look what's happening in the game and think. Why I don't like this is really good for the start, but this is much harder hive to attack because there's no forest around it, so we don't get a forest bonus. In our case, we can get a forest bonus here, so it's easier to get, and this is also a good tile to grab. And the ATV can help on the attack, so that's cool. Hopefully that doesn't attack us, then we're screwed. I'm not sure how happy they will be we're attacking their nest. But yeah, we have a 54% chance to win because of the forest. They're flanking. Oh, they get a flanking bonus. So if we attack from here somewhere, then they don't have this flanking bonus. I guess that will be cool to try. Let's see. It's growing. I'll get the ATV. I think that's a good choice. Hopefully can grab one more ruin. It looks like it's fairly big continent we're on. Hopefully we won't get attacked. We can always rush by. And in this game, if you rush by, it's actually built before they attack, so we have that option. So actually now we are safe. As long as we can scout and see, we could build defense in time if we needed to. We can get great food, we can get great minerals. We could upgrade the troop to have a flamethrower, and it will be super easy to clear both of these. I can't think that's a good choice. It will give us minerals from the killing the nests. Yeah, and I think that's the right choice here. And we are going to build forests. I think that's the good choice. But yeah, not so keen on... Oh, they could attack me. They sometimes attack stuff. So I will lose. I should have gone here. I think that's the right choice. I don't see any nearby units. But I will lose a turn. Should we gamble on it and build a forest? 4 turns. As you see, it reduces pollution. Yeah, we're just gambling. If this gets near, we're screwed. We'll see. Okay, did not. So it has spawned a new unit, I guess. Oh, we have a 74% chance, but it will leave it. It needs to heal for a ton of turns if we do that. I think the best move is to get back. Maybe attack like this. I think we'll use the other unit to get it a rank. This one will likely not get a rank. I don't know if it's linear the XP or not. I'm not sure. Not going to gamble on it. Yeah, this seems correct. We're growing minerals. Let's see the city. We don't need that food. I don't know why. Does it speed up? So yeah, 1 turn. Could we get it faster? 2 turns, okay. So as you can see, this is a good thing about this faction. Yeah, it has a moral bonus, so you can counterbalance some of the penalty with moral, as you can see here. It's actually just giving us a minus 0.7%, 0.7 point science penalty. Of course, we use a lot of credits to do that now, but it will rush the pre-igniter, and that will give us credits. We will definitely not attack. We'll want to go as fast as possible to our city to upgrade. You have to be stationary in a city to do that. So should we take the shortcut and just I think actually that's worth it. Even we're damaged, then 1 turn instead of using a ton of turns to go there. I think actually that makes sense. And we'll actually also upgrade this one. I will just build this one as it is. Or yeah, I think so. Next turn. Maybe we can change it. Yeah, let's do that. So our oh yeah, it can't. ATV don't. But our colonial troopers can use the Hellfire. So they're even worse versus airborne and mechanical units, but they're good for clearing nests, and that's what we need right now. We call it something else. Yeah. Nest clear. Then we just upgrade the unit. And we paid, I think it's 8, 4 for the mineral, 4 for the industry, so 8 per extra industry cost. And we have enough to upgrade both, so I think it's fine. Yeah, we'll take the damage, because it's faster to get there. The question then, should we also get steel? I'm sure we will manage it on time. And we can't really boost it, or can we? Don't want to. I want to keep working that one. Maybe we can afford to starve a bit. 3 turns, 4 turns. That will really deplete our... could dismantle for more food. It's not worth it. It will definitely help. Okay, we will do it. We will upgrade it. Of course, that means we could wait 1 turn to... So maybe we delay the 3 turns and then we get it in 3 turns. And we can do this. Actually, we want it in 4 turns. And we want to be building. So what we do is we do 1 turn of growth. Yeah, okay, I think like this. Now it will heal here. We have 1 less pollution too. That's great. Okay, 2 more turns. Will it be 1 turn? No, so I think 1 more turn of growth is okay. Then we are building this in 2 turns. And then we can do another 2 food tile and get back. Yeah, this is looks like it's good. And then we can upgrade and don't have to pay for that. And yeah, okay, good. So we are going to get them armor and also our seeker on. So this is the way. Right, it's just 1 turn, and we can upgrade. Oh, so we could actually save money by doing a single upgrade, but okay. I messed up that one. Or yeah, okay. Interesting, so... Whoa, we actually need to get more tax. A lot more. Okay, that's so much you can do without limiting growth. So we'll do that. Now we can definitely do binary. I'm not sure if we should do another. There's no nice tiles here. We'd have to clear this to remote that and how to defend it. Remote harvesting is not going to make sense. Okay, but next turn we are moving out with quite a lot of stuff. So we are going to retrofit to an S clearer and we are good to go. And now we are ready to colonize too. And we can start to scout. Oh, this one could seriously attack the city. If it gets near the city, it's like a dice roll. It could really then go here and attack the city. Especially now we're trying to attack the hives. But okay. We will see if this will be a short game or not. Ideally I will get going here soon. Okay, now we have 1 more pollution. So the workers, the different type of workers have different pollution levels, as you can see. Scientists is the least, workers the most, farmers quite a lot too, and miners. So miners and industry is the worst. Makes sense. We have fairly little food. Colonial troops makes sense. We're screwed if this one attacks anyway, even we don't, because we don't have a strong enough unit against it. I think we should one more worker maybe, even with pollution, and then we do one more pollution reduction. Okay. Oh, I really don't feel comfortable with this, but we need to do it. So how much to buy it? 160. So we're like 12 turnish away from having a defense if we need to. But we do have units nearby, so we're YOLO. Oh, that's also nice, but we want this colonizer. In this case, we want to flank. Oh, nice. Even the lower rank unit can do. This will definitely do well. I guess I need to be going here and supporting the operations. So there, an attack, and then like that. Perfect. Colonization fever is usually the third here that you get a free. In our game it's so far, so yeah. I guess reducing the chance that the aliens will attack us is definitely a worthwhile investment, especially given we have these Devourer, this Goliath, and it will take a while before we have tanks or anything remotely strong enough. So yeah. Oh snap, it's going there. It's really this one, and they're 4 units. Great. I wonder if we can do the flanking with this. No, we did not get any. What if we are no? Ah, okay, we get flanking then. Good. Okay. So he's there to flank. And you can see there's many tactical in this game as well. It's quite interesting how it's designed. So just having the unit there and this mobility of the Seeker is great for operations. Right, so let's use the strongest unit. We have a 100% victory chance. We'll get the Queen. Got another rank, that's nice. A fairly good chance here too. Did we just... Oh, we lost a lot on the one. This is more risky, 79%. Do I want to do that? I could then actually clear it the next turn. I think. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. So we are going to heal. The question is that will be 1 turn, 2 turns, 10% heal. It makes sense to go back. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can't really attack it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it makes sense to just heal here. Let's just see what's nearby. Okay. Oh, it's our pollution. Oh, because of the workers, so... Yeah, let's build another forest, why not? Get in position again. 93, I will take one more turn. Hopefully there will not be another spawning unit. Okay. 100% chance. Yes, please. We'll take it. And it's just a spitter left, so we could attack with Scout. Awesome. And we actually can grab it.
I discovered that if one looks a little...
353 credits. That's great. That's really good. And we have space for another other city. That's cool. And we can clear for this, and our colonizer is ready. Not bad, not bad. We can heal up. This is the 1 rank. Yeah, let's build a city there and hope none of these units go up there. Well, that one we can deal with, but yeah. Oh shit. Airborne. Who is the best odds victory chance? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Alright, we got a rank on that, so this one will definitely heal, because we need to prepare for the next. Build a city. Yeah, I think definitely makes sense to. We'll need the food. We could buy stuff. This one is so we'll get like 10 and then 2.5 more. It's not bad actually. Yeah, let's do that. Oh god, I should not have auto mode. Oh, we have just killed one nest. Come on, you. It's going to be friendly with us, of course, right? Hopefully, we'll see. And we need this for the food, actually. Oh, thank God, it did not attack. We could build a road here. It could be nice. We need a moment. So you can see here it heals faster, 20%. ATV is now 100. We could try to see if we can find something. We'll build next turn. Okay, and I'm afraid. And it blocked basically my road. That's all. Also, we have migration, so now our this set will grow slower. And yeah, another. That's a nice tile actually, and we can have 2. Yeah, why not? That's nice growth too. That's maybe. Oh, this will heal faster. Should I have built a secret TV? Yeah, probably. Maybe we can move fast. Let's do that. Oh, I'm so worried they will attack soon. Jesus. Always clear this one. I think it's strong enough even without the forest. So maybe take damage from that. This will take a long while to get a colony. But we need the food, so yeah. I'm now preparing for expanding here.
Maybe this world is another planet's hell.
Probos
Aldous
reports
Huxley.
gathering in Rome in the lands. No wind descent. Is the planet already reacted to intrusion? Uh-oh. We should garrison our cities and prepare for the worst. Oh, if this one attacks, I think I can't defend this city. We are in trouble. We just lose already the... Oh, this is not good. Still healing. Okay. Just have to get enough. This done. The road. Definitely hold position. Okay. And we have less irrigation. That was something I want to build actually. Definitely want to build that. By 15 turns. Oh, we need to build it somewhere. Okay, and this has a few units already. Fully healed now, so we can go. Okay. Naval transporter can make sense. Yeah, we need food. Food is going to be a problem. Okay. Oh, help. Yeah, they're aggressive now. Oof. Lucky. I think we had a bonus on planes. That was lucky. But as you see, now the game is really shaping up. Like, it's getting a lot more dangerous. That's why this is actually really worrisome. I don't know, do I have even a... Whoa, I have a chance because it's so high ranked and I have the... Holy schmoly. I think I want to do that actually. Do I get a flanking bonus? Yeah, I get a flanking bonus too. Okay, let's just... If we're lucky and he don't attack me, I will attack him on the next turn. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, it will delay, but we have one problem less here. Ah, of course it moved away, we could not get it. And 66% and risk losing my strongest unit. Not sure that's good. Yeah. Oops. I'm afraid if it stopped there it would not go past. Look at the pathfinding, it's so weird. Should only take one more move and it has 3 moves. Am I screwed? Oh, okay, I'm not screwed. Should we set up a trap here and wait for him to come back? Yeah, let's do that. More player, the better. Perfect. Our trap is sprung. 81, that's acceptable. If I lose this, this is a very viable unit to me, but we'll take the chance. Oh, okay. And I found out that the ranking is higher than 10. I did not know that. Now I know. Oh, but of course it will need to heal. And we will need to clear as much as possible. I think this is good. We can hopefully retreat. We can also heal. Okay, I think I will save it there and do more in another episode. Episode 1. Perfect.